Udewa. And it's in one of his 9 throws in Karate-Do-Kyo-Han. And as we talked about it yesterday, for those of you there, what I'm going to do is, the first thing I want his arms up. The reason I want his arms up is because if his arms are low when I shoot in, he can easily parry the takedown. He can choke me, he can grip me and knee me, so I want those arms out of the way. So from the position we're in, this is going to be the next movement. It's just the same as the forehand, but sometimes called the bull block or the double head block or whatever you want to call it. Having done that, I'm going to move in and I double impact towards the ribs. Exactly like the kata tells me to. And then I'm going to put this foot between my partner's legs. I put my shoulder straight into the kind of where his belt line is, just above. And my hands go onto the back of the knees. As we mentioned yesterday, often when this takedown's performed, people will lift up, which looks good. Which I'll just walk that through for a second. Kind of go into here and you'll get this. And it looks really nice. And then I can turn him around and I get this bang, big slam, and it makes a beautiful noise and everyone applauds. But it's not strictly necessary to do that. What you've got to do is, as long as you get a firm grip on the backs of the knees, you push here. What he wants to do is step to regain his balance, and because you've got a hold of the backs of the knees, he can't. Is everyone okay with that? So if you're not as strong as the guy, right, and you're not able to lift him all the way, but you just trap the knees. So if we just go from that position again, so I've done the last shoot over there. So it's 1, 2, move to here. Foot needs to be inside the line of his foot. If your foot's here and you pull, bad things happen. The foot just kind of swings up and cracks you, so you want to be there. I'll just do it this time, Chris, just nice and gentle. So just pull from there, down he goes. As he goes down, move in. So you see how I'm right next to his legs here. I don't want to throw him so I'm out here, because what he'll do is he'll kick me with those legs. So I want to be here. I don't want to be here for long, because he's still facing me, and that's always a bad idea. So I'm going to take this foot, hook it underneath the heel. I'm going to flee to one side. I can then kick in after I can run off. Now we've got the bit I want to add on the end of that, but that's where we were for now. So to do the first part of it one more time, we were doing a shoot over, another shoot over, impact, into here, over he goes. Got to put a hit in because we're karate, it's what we do, yeah? Arm goes underneath, fling it, give him a kick and move away. Been the 2 shoot-overs on this part of the kata.
The technique I'm showing now is not very known because it is primarily used in karate. To begin, I trap my opponent's lead arm and drive it into his body, disrupting his balance. Next, I throw a right cross, but instead of punching him in the face, I shoot my hand to the side of his head. Still controlling his left arm with my right hand, I step my right leg behind his legs. To execute the takedown, all I have to do is drive into him with my right arm.
pouquinho mais rápido.
This technique works best when your opponent's lead leg is lined up with your lead leg. It makes the takedown a lot easier to manage.
Devagar.
Notice how my left foot is right in front of his left foot. This is the positioning that you want to assume because it makes it a lot easier to step behind his legs. This technique is called the scissor sweep. It's a more complex combination, so it's best to use it after some time has passed in the fight. That way, your opponent won't be waiting for you to make an unorthodox movement. He will be more comfortable fighting you. Although the movement is somewhat simple, it must be used at the right time in a fight. If you use it at the wrong time, you could end up in a compromising position. Starting in opposite fighting stances, you want to grab your opponent's lead arm using your lead hand. Once accomplished, drop your rear hand down to the mat between your legs, throw your rear leg behind your opponent's lead leg, throw your lead leg in front of your opponent's legs, and then scissor your legs to score the takedown. Now a little faster.
Mais uma vez explicando de outro ângulo.
You want to grab your opponent's lead arm, drop your opposite hand to the mat, throw your rear leg behind his legs, throw your lead leg in front of his legs, and then scissor your legs together. Now a little faster.